AIM Global, GNLD, Fortune Living, Crowd One, Public Lakes, G2. Now, is there a factor that is common with these companies? In simple terms, let me ask, are these pyramid schemes? Is it a house of cards that the sole purpose of this company is to fraud the gullible or the desperate Kenyans? Well, I want to welcome you to this journey where we dissect these particular companies inside and out so that you will invest into them having the sufficient knowledge. Let me say this, that more likely you or your friend, you are almost being scammed. May I repeat this? That maybe you or your friend are almost being scammed. Well, if you've been receiving messages telling you to work online and get 30,000 each and every 1 week, 45,000 per 2 weeks, only part-time, nothing is expected of you, only some short time, this video is for you. Tuchape kitu. No, welcome back. No, a friend of mine. Okay, let me just state me personally. Let me use me because I was about to get into this camp. I get a text, and this text is a WhatsApp text from someone I don't know. This guy is a stranger. I've never seen this guy, and most likely he has also sent me such a message in my messenger. And what is the message saying? The message is telling me, am I interested to get extra income? Maybe that I think it was 15,000 per week, only getting or giving away 2 hours of my time. And I'm intrigued. I'm eager to know, what is this that I'll do online and it gives me 15, 20,000, 30,000? Is it a good business? Probably it's an opportunity that I'm missing. And I say, well, I'll go into it and I'll do this research because of the so many people that listen to me on my YouTube channel. So I behave like as if I'm very interested, and I'm invited to a meeting in town, and I'm told I need to carry a notebook and a pen, and I think some 200 for registration, which I know I'm getting into myself into a crazy deal, so I have to comply. I do that, and I go and sit in a meeting, and the guys who are speaking to us are in suits. Everyone is so smart, something that is not normal to me. Every speaker who is coming to us is pumping us with success stories of how he left the beggar club to the millionaires club.
Jesus
but again, something is catching my eye. When I look at the people that we came into this meeting, I realize there's a common factor. Almost everyone is desperate for money. Almost everyone is gullible. If I look around the people, there's one common factor. They are seeking for employment. or they are somehow, they don't have something to do in life and they came so that they can find an opportunity. Well, probably I'm one of the skeptical guys, so I say, okay, well, I just get out of the meeting and I SMS the guy who invited me and I say, okay, I had seen it, I think about it. Day in, day out, reminders come in. What are you thinking about our idea? In the morning he sent me a text, in the evening he sent me a text, during the night he's sending me a text. So I'm tempted to think, what is it for me, or what is it for me, for him, that is struggling to ensure that I join this club, this company? Well, surprisingly, let me tell you guys, so sad, this was a pyramid scheme. Jesus and I felt Lord. That one time I'll speak to Kenyans about this thing. One time I need to enlighten my fellow youths concerning this dragon that is killing people. Now, let me start by saying there's so many pyramid schemes which paint themselves in a very good picture. Others will say that ours is not a pyramid scheme. Others. Today we speak about pyramid schemes, or in another way they put it, multi-level marketing companies. Multi-level marketing companies. Those people who text you each and every time on Messenger, on WhatsApp. Are you interested in earning 15,000 per week, 30,000 per week? Let me today surprising you before either you or your friend get scammed. Now, let me start by how to identify or how to spot a pyramid scheme 10 kilometers away. Ndio ile, it's coming to me, how to spot a pyramid scheme 10 kilometers away. You don't need a marriage certificate to do this. You don't need a university degree to know that this is a pyramid scheme. And I'm almost drowning. I'm almost giving my money away. Number one indicator of that you are dealing with a pyramid scheme, I'll say that is the mentality of earning extra amount by maximizing your extra time, and no much effort is needed. That you will make extra income from your extra time, and no extra effort, or no much effort is required. And that is made to snare you. It's made to intrigue you into believing that I'll make a lot of money. Just some 2 hours of my time, I'll dedicate, bana. I'll only 2 hours, I'll give this time. And you enter into what you are not sure about, and it costs you your life. Wherever someone is telling you that please invest into us, it's only 2 hours a day and you earn a lot, you earn 30,000, that's a big fat lie. Take it from me, it's a big fat lie. No one can give you extra money. Money is earned, No, number two, how to spot a pyramid scheme is the guys who are bringing you in, they will always have a hyped or overrated lifestyle that is pumped with success stories. When you look at the social life of these guys, it doesn't match the practical life or their real life, in real life situations. These are guys who normally in social media, you will see them in suits, tie, very smart. They'll take photos besides aeroplanes. They'll take photos traveling. They'll take photos eating the best of the foods. They'll take photos with the best vehicles, BMWs, Mercedes Benz. But you look at your practical life, you realize something is not making sense. And that is when, I'm more likely to be scammed. Why are you faking life? Why are you faking life? So if you see that someone is somehow, his life is not matching what he portrays or he paints in the social media, I'll say run as much as your feet can carry you. Run as much as your feet can carry you. Number 3 indicator that you are more likely dealing with a pyramid scheme is what I will call complicated earning formula. Complicated earning formula. Or more so, complex commission structures. No, you are told for you to earn, you need to bring 2 people who will instead again bring 2 people who are wakileta. You will be earning from these guys. When these guys sell, you will be somehow you will also be earning when these guys sell. Each and every time these guys do a sale, you are also claiming something from that. So other people are working on your behalf. You don't have to work. You only have, when you bring in people, this guy will be working for you. Are you for real? Are you for real? So someone else will be working for me. I just sit and wait for money, like manna from heaven. It comes and I take this money, and don't be deceived. Do not be deceived. So this complex earning formula is made to confuse you. Very complex. You never understand it. You never understand it. And again, why should someone work on your behalf? Why? And it takes me to the 4th point of how to identify a pyramid scheme. My 4th point is your success depends upon the number of recruits you do. Your success depends upon the number of recruits you do. That you must recruit people for you to earn. No, if your success depends upon the number of people you bring in, it basically means they are not focused on the product. They are focused on the numbers you bring. The business is the number. The business is not what they sell. It means if you lack the numbers, you are as well as lacking also the income. You don't have the number, you don't have the income. Why are you attaching my success to the number of people I bring? Why don't you attach my success to then the products, how we are doing in terms of quality of service? If you're offering a service, how we do in selling stock, if you are selling stock. Because if it's the number of recruits, it's assured it's not everyone who will come on board. That's a very big sign to look at. When you are told that your success depends upon the number of people you bring in. The 5th and the last way to spot a pyramid scheme is high come in value. In simple terms, let me say, when you are coming in, you are told to give some very good amount of money. High investments. For you to uptake you must give some good proportions of money. They request for 10,000. They request for 15,000. They request for 23,000. The upfront money is quantifiable, is material. I'll tell you why they do that. They want, each and every, whenever you give a very huge amount of money, it means you'll be chasing your money. Literally, you will be wanting to have a way to recover your money. So why you are employing me? You want me to be your brand ambassador? You want me to sell commodities for you? Why again? Why? Just help me understand from a layman's language. Why should I pay to work for you? Why am I paying to work for you? 10,000, 23,000. It means by the end of it all, I'll be chasing my money. I'll not even be chasing the profits. So those are the 5 very key way to identify or to spot pyramid scheme 10 kilometers away. Let me shift gears and speak about what they don't tell you. What MLMs or pyramid schemes basically don't tell you. What multi-marketing, multi-level marketing companies will never tell you. Are there things they don't disclose to you? Then I'll disclose them today. I'll disclose them today in a very simple way, in a very simple manner. Let me start by saying, by giving you one of the most the most assumed way, what they don't tell you, one of the things that they don't tell you. No, they don't tell you that business takes time. They don't tell you that business takes time. You know, successful businesses are processes. A business will not be coupled by just 1 weekend. You are making 15,000, 30,000, and you think you are in business. Good business takes time. Business is a process. Business is not a one-day event. Business is not a 2 weeks event that, bam, 2 weeks, my guy, tuko na do hapa, tuko sawa. It doesn't work that way. So in terms of business takes time, there are three things I would like to mention that I think these guys speaks of a lot. Number one, they speak about that success loves speed. So I found that a very funny comment. That success loves speed. So they want you. That's a way of enticing you to invest so fast in what you don't know about. Actually, one of the guy who is an owner of this company said that if I present an opportunity to you and you don't know what the opportunity entails, the best thing is you invest and you learn from the mistakes. Really? I invest in what I don't know and learn from the mistakes? I don't buy that. I don't. Hata ukinipea kwa deni, I won't buy that. Why would I tell you that the bridge is down, uko chini, don't pass. You know, and that is what we tell so many of our youths. Tunakuambia don't invest in this. The bridge is down. Ukienda uko chini, the bridge is down. And you are saying, well, I need to drive there so that I go and crash, so that I learn my mistake. It doesn't work that way. Don't invest in what you don't know. Success, yes, loves speed, but it takes time. You know, commit so many hours onto your business. Number two, the second thing in the way I'm saying that business takes time. I will put it this way. You only, the way they tell you that you only put small hours. How do you put small hours and you want your business to prosper? That only put some hours, some little hours. You put some little hours in your business, and this is a business you want to prosper. You're telling me I invest only 2 hours, and I'll become like the business owner. No, guys who invest in businesses and they make it in life, they wake up very early in the morning. They are there. They are thinking about the business. You know, it's not just, why should I just come into your business 2 hours? Why? It means I have no control. Number three, a lie they talk about in terms of, so that we are saying that business takes time. They tell you that you are the boss. You can be the boss and you don't make decisions. You can be the boss and again you are only spending 1 hour, 2 hours in that. Because that is a big scam. It never works that way. Why? I invest in so many hours. You know, business takes time, and business is a process. Number two, the second thing they don't tell you, the second thing these pyramid schemes don't tell you is that skills and passion is a requirement by each and every business. Skills and passion is a key requirement in each and every business. MLMs, they will tell you, guys, we only need you come and invest. You know, they don't care whether you are a good marketer, whether you don't have the skills, whether you will not be able to push the product, whether what is this that they are interested in, and they are not interested with your skills. They are only interested with your money. You know, the pre-qualification is, do you have the money? Come. Ukolado. We are only interested with the money. Whether you are an introvert, whether you are antisocial, whether you don't know how to speak, whether you don't want to network, we don't care. Bring the money. Leta do. Tuangalie. You know, leta pesa tuwekelee hapa. Some of us are introverts. Some of us cannot even speak, cannot even push a product. And you are told, we are not interested in that. You just come in. They are interested with your money. They're not interested with your skills. Which job doesn't look at the skills? Do you want your product to be, if it's a product that needs to be well marketed, you cannot give this work to a to a guy who cannot speak. You know, you must give to the right guys. So they are not, the MLMs, pyramid schemes are not related in any way. They don't want your skills. They want your money. And again, they say that this business is for everyone. Look at that. This business is open for everyone, for the entire base. Which businesses are open for just anyone? The pre-qualification, the common factor is money. It means if this business is for everyone, even losing, it's just for everyone. So sad. Now, that is point number 2. Number 3, these guys will never tell you that market saturation is inversely proportional to the level of the level of income and the quality of service. Market saturation. You know, the idea is one guy recruits 5 guys, then each and every those 5 guys recruits another 5 guys. It means if we have 5 guys who are just involving 5 other guys, by the end of the day we will have 25 guys plus 5 guys, the original guys. My guy, it means if all factors were to be constant, which they can't be, in 2 years time, even the president should be on board. Everyone is on board. How practical is that? You know, why do they focus on recruit later welcome to upper? The market saturation, is it a factor? Why are we focusing on, as the numbers increases, are we thinking about our quality of service? Are we thinking about our quality of products that we sell? We are only focusing on increases the number, never mind the quality of service. If you are selling, for example, therapy products, are we tending to think, are they really quality? I'm not pointing fingers on any MLM for your information, but I've already stated without any fear, without any favor, it's a scam. It is a scam. Take me to court. They'll prove that it is a scam. So market saturation is not a factor. You are increasing the numbers of people. Watalipo na nini, where will be the income coming from? And you're investing very well knowing about the rules of supply and demand. You're just flying blind. And we won't save you from that. You know, we won't be able to save you from that. Now, number 4. Number 4, I'll state it and say, you are not part of the equation. You are not part of the equation. You are not part of the equation because you are not making decisions for the company. If you never find yourself being consulted, what should we do about this product? Where should we invest now? What strategy should we use? What product differentiation should we bring in? If you never find yourself being put on that table of discussion, you are not part of the equation, and you will never be part of the equation. So stop thinking that you are the boss. You are the boss and yet you are never consulted. At what time will you be consulted? When you're to bring money and you are told you are not bringing enough people, you are not bringing enough money. Invest more. Bring more money. Very sad indeed. So you are never your own boss. If at all No one can consult any decision from you. You are not part of the equation. You are. Would anyone be hurt if you left? Or probably if you are told we no longer need you, because you are not part of the equation. And again, you persuade people by wearing suits and that I am a boss, and yet no decision can come from you. So sad. So sad. So sad. Number 5, what they don't tell you is that the system is made to fail. The model is made to collapse. This is a game from the beginning. This is a model that is made to collapse. It is a design that will not work. It's a model you don't know about. You don't know who came out with. And you are there in the middle of it investing. Let me surprise you. Any business where money is earned for free, is not a business. It's a scam business. Any business you are told that come and invest 20,000 and by the end of 3 months we will give you 80,000. From where is it coming from? It's not a loan. It's not. They just want to get your hard-earned money. Period. There's nothing like easy money. It's just a model that is made to fail. It's a design that will eventually collapse. This, let it not take you as a surprise. Crowd One has recently collapsed. I think I spoke to my friends and I predicted that before it collapsed. It's only that I never came and notified the bigger groups. Look at public lakes, and by the time it's coming, everyone is very happy about it. And little did they know, it's also another platform of scam. Now, I want to end it this way. We've already discussed, I've enlightened you on the 5 ways to identify or to spot a pyramid scheme 10 kilometers away. I've already told you what they never tell you, what pyramid schemes never mention to you. I'll end it by saying, please, get out before you regret. Get out before friends start abandoning you. Get out. Don't invest, it's a scam. Don't invest, it's a scam. Don't invest, it's a scam. Run away as far as your feet can carry you. I always say, don't walk away, run away. Don't walk away, run away. Before you lose friends, before you lose money, before you lose time, before you lose your hope, before you get from stress to distress, before you get pressure, being told that you are not doing good, you need to put more effort. Why? Is it worthy? It's not worth your life. Guys, let's end it that way for today. I always tell you, you are meant for greatness. And if someone else is telling you otherwise, he's ignorant of some fact. But do not be deceived. Success does not come on a golden plate. It's choreographed. It's made out of someone's choice. Until the next video, see you then, guys.